What's going on, guys? So I'm headed to the Ha Giang Loop today. It is a very, very well-known, famous path that you have to take around the northern part of Vietnam. It is a very picturesque part of the country, and I've been recommended it a ton from different people that I've met. And I'm headed there today on a bus, and it's going to be quite the journey, but I got a coffee here, get my day started. I'm quite excited to get this whole journey going. Pretty good coffee. It's actually really good coffee. So I'll catch you guys once we get on the bus and get this day started, alright? Alright, so this is the bus we're on right now. I opted for the more expensive tour, or the more expensive bus, because I thought it would be more comfortable. That is yet to be seen, but got about like a 6-hour ride, and I'm gonna do the best I can to keep myself entertained. So we got just a bed here, and yeah. So this whole thing was like $131. It includes 3-day, 2-night stay. It includes this bus tour, or bus transfer to where we're staying at tonight. It also includes a hostel tonight that is not a part of the 2-night stay. And it also includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Only thing it doesn't really include is the drinks and like other extracurriculars that you would obviously partake in, but I don't really know what's going on like in this part of the country, so we'll see how much money I actually need. I was told you don't really need anything if you don't want to do anything else besides eat and do the tour, but I'll probably want to get some drinks while I'm there, but we'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to being up in the Ha Giang Loop. It's gonna be fun. I'm actually in Ha Giang, which is where you start the Ha Giang Loop in Vietnam here. It's in the north part of Vietnam, very, very far north. And it's supposed to be a very scenic drive that you take for about 2 to 3 days. And I'm really looking forward to it. It's gonna be something that is right up my alley. It's really nice being in a place where it's not so crazy. Hanoi was a total crazy town for me. Yeah, it's just refreshing not having a guy come by asking you if you want to buy drugs or want this girl, or like I literally couldn't walk down the street in an evening time past like 30 seconds and then not have someone stop by and ask me if I wanted something. Like it's and they do it in such a creepy way too. So that's one thing I really didn't like about Hanoi. So I'm getting a pizza right now and a beer, and I just picked this place because I'm starving right now. Oh, cheers. Pizza done. That pizza was really good, actually. I was just thinking about this, but in Asia they beep here a lot like that to let you know where they're at. Like that's the reason they beep. It's not to be rude for the most part. But I was just thinking about if someone comes from Asia over to America, I can only imagine how much of a culture shock that is. Can you imagine just like starting to drive in the US and you're just beeping at everyone and everyone's just like giving you the finger and you're just trying to be nice? Oh boy. And this is the little cubby I got. Actually, these beds are way bigger than normal. Like, This is like a full-size bed in here. It's crazy. This is insanely nice for basically a free hostel tonight. So this is the morning of doing the Ha Giang Loop motor tour today. I was supposed to do my own bike, but apparently the US passport is not valid in Vietnam, which is super annoying considering I've been driving around motorbike for the past 2 months in Thailand. But because of a piece of paper and because the United States didn't sign an agreement for the next Geneva Convention, I would be fined heavily for driving in Vietnam for being an American. So it is what it is. But we're gonna do the self-driver tour, or we're gonna do the easy rider tour, and I'm gonna try to enjoy it as much as I can. So. All right. All right. The beginning of the Ha Giang Loop. What's your name? Huh? Hi. Hello. Alright. Well, Hi is my guide. And we're headed into the mountains right now, I believe. So.
What's the name?
What? Andy. Yeah. So this is just a little break we're taking at the moment. I'm gonna drink some water, and it's so bright out, but can't really see a lot right now. We're really high up though. It's pretty. Being amongst the tourist crowd. I know I am a tourist, but it bothers me when I'm in a group of like 50 to 100 people all doing the same things. And I know it's about the experience, but there's just too many to make it even feel special. The guy said, it's the same view, regardless. I'm like, This is, well, this view is amazing. And the best part about it is there's no people around me, and no blaring music. I can just kind of take it in. To me, that 116 meter hike was worth it. So this is a full day adventure. We're going via motorbike, basically the entire route. Not basically, literally the entire route. So I I definitely am going to get sore in a little bit from all the motorbike sitting, but that's okay. I'm looking forward to the excursions we get to go on. It's definitely cleared up, but yeah, I just think there's a lot of people. I don't mind people, but if I feel like I'm a part of a quota, then I'm not able to really enjoy it as much. All right, so we're getting back on the loop. All right, guys. We stopped at a little spot to get some lunch. So food is done right now, and we're just kind of waiting to leave. So we're somewhere in this mountain pass along another stop, and it's like a souvenir place for everyone to buy stuff at. We stopped at a, I think this is a castle, an old castle, dated back to 1865. And we're obviously, as you can see, in a mountain town here. We are currently in an old Vietnamese palace. And apparently, this, back in its heyday, in the 1800s, was able to house around 100 people, which is pretty crazy. Considering, I mean, honestly, it's not that small, but it's also not that big. Now this is cool. I like this because I'm into history, and also it's not crazy busy here. I see chickens. I see chickens. I see chickens. And a rooster. Will he or will he not attack me? We shall see. It's a lot colder up here than obviously down in the city where we were at. I like it a lot. What's going on, guys? I actually just got to my room tonight, and this is where we're at. We're in the middle of a town that is literally like 30 miles away from China's border. And they gave us a really nice room considering we're in the middle of nowhere on the Ha Giang loop. And we're eating dinner right now, and dinner's included. So I'm gonna go down there and hang out with some friends and show you guys what we got for dinner. I found that actually driving with somebody else has been better because I can actually take some videos for y'all. So.
You haven't? Yeah, I was trying to ask for an asterisk, and then I. Everybody, are you ready? Yeah!
Cheers. Cheers. It's like a lighter tequila.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad actually.
Pardon?
What is that called? Do you know what the alcohol is called?
I think it's
Happy water.
It's called Happy Water and it's made out of rice.
Oh, okay. Happy water. We just got done with karaoke, and I didn't think it was gonna be so popular, but it was. And I did not get to sing because it was like there was so many people signed up for the list. It's still going on, but I'm not staying that late because we have to get up at 7 o'clock tomorrow for the next day tomorrow to go out. So I'm gonna head back home, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. What's going on, guys? It is the next morning of the tour, so basically the first morning that we slept overnight in the Ha Giang loop, and this is the view we got right now. The haze is hard to see with the camera, I think, but it looks it's got similarities to like Yosemite, sort of, out here. It's very, 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 very pretty. So the start today is going to be breakfast. After breakfast, we're taking off on the bikes here, and we're headed for, today is going to be a long, long day. Today's going to be like I think a 12-hour motorcycle ride to the mountains. So, all right, guys. So we're about to head out on the bikes to go get some breakfast because I guess the breakfast isn't here at the moment. So we're going elsewhere to get breakfast, and yeah, it's gonna be a very, very long day. But this is where we're at right now, in the middle of Ha Giang. And these cliffs over here are just so vertical, like this one right here, right there. It's amazing. So we just stopped on the side of the road and we're on the cliff side right now. And wow. So we just made a little trek over into a hike here that is overlooking the mountain pass here.
Khai xuống đây đi. Cởi áo ra đi em. Hey. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you.
Cool, cool. Holy God, I didn't see the water, dude. Oh my God, the water. Dude, anytime I ever see water, this is amazing. Holy shit. The sudden urge to jump.
Jeez, man, you alright?
It is beautiful though. It's a completely different landscape than I've really ever seen before. This ride is killing my knees. Killing them. Alright guys, so we just stopped on this little island here, and we're about to get in the water. That's so exciting, honestly. I love that. It's actually chilly. The water's pretty chilly, and I didn't want to get in the water over there in the shade because I knew that it'd be freezing. So I'm gonna get in the water over here. Whew. Good stuff. This is the stuff I like. I really love this stuff.
Drink the one. Mother.
This hurts. Walking on these damn rocks. That was amazing. And look at this view, guys. Look at this view. Oh my God. This is gorgeous. Hello. What's your name? What's your name?
Yusuf, what's your name?
Andy.
Ellie.
Andy. Dejo?
Dano.
Dalo. Well, good to meet you.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got dinner for tonight, served. And after this, I think we're gonna get some drinks and play some pool with some friends and hang out for the rest of the night. It's been a great day today.
Oh, cheers, man.
Okay, guys. Tonight is the last night of us. Maybe we just missed one time in our life. So I hope we can meet again in Vietnam or in anywhere. Okay. So thank you about everything. Thank you. Okay. Are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Một hai ba dâu. Một hai ba dâu. Hai ba dâu. Hai ba dâu. Hai ba dâu dâu dâu. Hai ba dâu dâu dâu. Hai ba uống. Hai ba uống. Cheers. Cheers.
Sorry.
It's the morning of. Sorry, my eye's been really screwed up over the past like couple hours. I don't know what happened, but last night I had something hit my eye. It's definitely irritated. But today is the last day of the tour. I am in the middle of the mountain range here in Ha Giang, and today we're doing a waterfall tour. And afterwards, I think after that, we're actually headed back to what is it, Ha Giang city itself, to get on a bus, and I'm going to Sapa afterwards. So I'm gonna give you guys like my overall thoughts after like the waterfall, and tell you guys like how it went, because I will be saying though, I think anyone who hasn't done this should absolutely do this. It's comparable to places like Yosemite or Glacier or Teton National Park. Like, there's lots of places that I could say it's just as beautiful as, and I wasn't expecting this. Also, I want to talk about the value of this place. Like, look at what we got here. And there's a bathroom in here. Like, they got air conditioning. I was honestly expecting to be staying in like cots, so like for paying $130 basically for this tour and getting like 2 great nights sleep with air conditioning plus everything that we're like getting for food. It's a really great deal. So this is awesome. I just jumped in. I think I'm gonna do it a few more times. And then I think we're headed out after this to Ha Giang. It's been an awesome trip. It'll be a memorable one for sure. I won't forget this. I'm gonna enjoy the waterfall here for as much as I can. I just wanted to show you guys around and tell you what it was like at the waterfall, because this was probably the coolest part of the trip. If not, maybe the river. Hello. I wish I had more time in this area. It's just crazy, man, to see the people that live in these towns. Guys, this is like they don't really have like anything. Like they just have like a tin house, and that's it. And there's so many kids walking around just playing on the streets and walking up these mountains alone, literally alone, and they're like 4 years old. And it's just kind of insane to see this this lifestyle. I think it's telling in America that we have so many issues mentally. And then you have these people that live such a simple life and they just seem to be so happy. It just goes to show you that like, just because we're in an area that has so much available doesn't mean we're all okay up here. I think a lot of the things that we have and we take for granted plays into our negativity, because we just take things for granted. I just think a lot of people don't have a perspective on what they should be appreciative for and what they have, because there's so many people here that don't have anything. They don't have a thing. Anyways, we had a guy pop his tire over here, and we're just kind of hanging out.
Say hi to the camera.
That was awesome. We just stopped at this waterfall, and I asked if we could go in, and I was the only one that went in, but it was so refreshing. It's been so hot today. Just love waterfalls. You can't go wrong with a good waterfall. Well, folks, this has been a really awesome 3-day journey, honestly. I kind of went into it with a negative mindset, I think. I think I had a much better time than I thought I would have. The guides that we had were actually amazing. They were not a part of like the normal crowd. They really went out of their way to like do their best to like do things that were not the norm. They took us to the waterfall early. We had different food. They always asked if we were happy, and overall, just like the group that we had was amazing. So I'm going to be linking the tour group that I went through and the hostel that I booked it through in the descriptions. It's cheaper to book through the hostels always, but it was like 160 bucks for the Easy Rider, and I think I would have done it if I was to do it over again, I would have done it like that again, because the thing about the driving yourself is that you can't take videos like ever. I highly recommend doing a tour at least once, and honestly, I'm gonna do this again, but I plan on taking at least some family or some friends to do this loop and drive it myself, because there are a lot of spots that I would love to stop and see that we didn't really get to see, but I understand they're on a time constraint here. But it'd be cool to do this again without like having any time constraints. But this tour was amazing. I went through Hung Hao. It's a Hung Hao, I think, travel group, or Hung Hao Hostel, and that was also the tour as well. I really hope you enjoyed this video today, or this video overall. If you stuck around this long, I do appreciate you very much, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cool?